Hey everyone, welcome back to the Stoner Car Care YouTube channel. We see plenty of different ways on how people shine their tires, so today we're going to talk about some best practices to get your tires looking the best. And if you're like my mom, you could just go and spray tire shine right on top of this tire, and yeah, it will be shinier after that, but it won't necessarily give you the best possible results. So today we're going to talk about how do you actually get the best possible result. The first step of that is getting this tire nice and clean. So we're going to clean the tires, the rim, the barrels in here, the calipers. We're going to get all of this as clean as we possibly can to give a nice surface for that tire shine to stick to. We have our iron mover on there working right now, breaking out all the ferrous metals, all the iron. It's gonna be breaking down that brake dust and cleaning that up on the wheel in the barrel. Now we're gonna be using a high alkaline cleaner on the tires to really break up any kind of old tire shines, any kind of dirt. And we're just gonna apply that on the tire here. And from there, we're just gonna scrub that. If you're not doing this step to really clean and prep the tire, there's a solid chance that that tire shine, once you apply it on there, it's not gonna bond to the tire. So when you get up to speed and all the centrifugal forces are going, you're just gonna sling that tire shine. So a lot of people say, well, I like a certain tire shine because it doesn't sling. A lot of that comes down to the kind of prep you're putting into the tire to begin with. Now this is a wheel and tire cleaner. It went on foaming, and then it has that foaming action to break up some of that dirt, and then it's gonna sheet out, so that way it pulls that dirt and soil and washes it away. Now we're gonna fully rinse the tire down with a high pressure nozzle here. All right, a critically important step in applying tire shine is making sure you have a dry tire. It's gonna give it the best chances of having all of that tire shine bond to the rubber surface. So we're gonna go through and dry it off quickly with an Eagle blower here. But if you don't have that, you can just let it dry completely in your driveway or wherever you wash your vehicle, and then apply the tire shine afterwards. But here we go. So there's multiple different tire shines out there you can use, a bunch of different application methods. Today we're gonna go over a couple of different ways to put on tire shine with all four of these tires here. So we're gonna start with my favorite, Original More Shine. It's an aerosol spray. I recommend taking off the cap with two hands probably, because that wasn't ideal. But the reason why this one's my favorite is because it's an aerosol spray. It's super quick and easy. One thing to keep in mind, if you're doing this outdoors where the wind's spraying, there's a solid chance you could be spraying that down the side of your car. So controlled area is ideal. But there's really good application. Pretty easy to get a good consistent spray pattern on these low profile tires. But even if you had like a big Jeep or had some Mickey Thompson tires on there, this is really good to get in all the nooks and crannies without having to brush it. So apply this on here. Like so. And then I like to go back with a towel and just dry that off. So it's not necessary to do this, but I think it adds, it knocks down the shine quite a bit and it gives me the look that I'm looking for on my tires. All right, and just like that, you have a nicely shined tire. This is a solvent-based tire shine, so it's gonna actually last through even a couple car washes or in the rain. You see the tire's still beating up, still protected. Versus what we're gonna go to next is a water-based tire shine, which is a lot easier to wash off. So it comes off in the rain, comes off at a car wash. But if you're not looking to build up a thick layer of tire shine or clean them really thoroughly every time, the water-based is a good option for you. All right, so the next one can be a little bit confusing because it's a water-based tire dressing, but it's labeled trim shine. So we have it labeled as that because it works great on restoring plastics, but a lot of car washes across America use this as a water-based tire dressing. Now you can just obviously spray it out of a trigger bottle how it comes, but we also sell some 5-gallon drums and 55-gallon drums, and how a lot of the car washes are doing it, and it's a really effective way. Take that off, you can pour this out into a bucket. All right, so you're gonna have that trim shine in the bucket like that. You just take a brush, dip that into the bucket. It's gonna be a little bit damp here, so, and then you just go across the tires with it. Now, if I had a little bit more of a precise brush for these low profile tires, this wouldn't be quite as messy. But what's nice about brushing it in is it really gets into all the nooks and crannies. And then you could just let that dry, but I have a little bit of OCD, so I'm gonna go through and wipe down this rim where it's at while it's soaking into the tire there. Don't judge the road rash. I'm not the only one that drives this car, but as much as I'd love to blame my fiance, it probably was me. I'm gonna wipe this down then. And then that's a nice water-based tire dressing that's gonna last until the next time this tire gets wet. So you're not gonna have quite the durability that the solvent-based ones do in the aerosol cans, but the water-based one's really great for quick maintenance. If you're washing your car every week and you're reapplying tire dressing a lot, you're not gonna get any kind of buildup on the tires with something like this. All right, so now moving on to another solvent-based tire shine, More Shine Tire Finish. Some people are confused why we have a More Shine Original and a More Shine Tire Finish. If you'd like to know the answer to that, we'll link the video in the description below. But we're gonna spray this one on just like you would with a regular original More Shine. And then just like all the other ones, you could leave it like this if you'd like, but we're just gonna knock down that shine with a towel like this. If you're gonna not knock it down with a microfiber, definitely wait until it dries before you start driving, because any excess moisture on these tires, once that centrifugal force starts going, it's gonna sling. No matter what tire shine you're using, if there's excess on here, these wheels just spin too fast to keep it on the surface. So you need to let it dry and form to the tire to get best results without any kind of sling to it.
It's nice though.
All right, so the final one we're gonna do is our More Shine Tire Finish trigger bottle. We just spray it on just like you'd expect. But when you're using this, it helps to kind of go like a fast fan, just to kind of get a lot more even spray pattern with it, like that. And then as usual, I like to wipe these in. So if you follow those steps as you're dressing your tires, getting them nice and clean, drying them properly, and then using one of those application methods, you should have great shiny tires or matte finish tires, however you're looking to have them. And they should stay protected for you. So thanks for joining us on this one, and we'll see you in the next one.